Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Rickman Day 2026. As you know, this year is the 60th anniversary year of Don winning at Farleigh Castle the British Championship. The late Derek Rickman also had a fantastic start to his career in this year as well, with winning one of the European trials. So very shortly, we're going to start all the bikes up in turn. Each bike will do 3 laps. I will count you round. And as normal, Sammy will call you over and just have a few words with you. I would just ask that you don't start your engine until Sammy has finished talking, because otherwise our lovely audience won't be able to hear what's going on. But you will go out one at a time, and once you've been out, Sammy wants to fire up a couple of his special bikes for everybody to see that haven't been out at the moment. So we're just waiting for everybody to get ready. Don and Julie are just arriving. Sammy's just coming over. So we will fire up in a few moments.
Right, we're ready for the big fire up. And Don's over here to inspect the Rickman tonight. So you organised the weather Rickman today, didn't you? 10 out of 10. Right.
Thanks everybody for coming. It's very kind of you. And thank you, Sammy, for letting us come here.
Show them where the factory was. Down there. Yeah. Half a mile away. Half a mile away. So there you go. So what we're going to do, we're going to run the Rickmans first. And then we've got the how lucky you lot are. You're probably the only people in the world are going to hear and see AGS 1929 world record-breaking bike run and perform. So you can tell your grandchildren you have the honour of seeing AGS world speed record bike performing. Next to it is the Lilac, a Japanese job made by the Motorcycle factory. And this is 1959, 63, the factory went bankrupt and Honda bought them out, so you can see why a lot of Hondas look very similar to the V-twin Lilac. And then we'll move down the Rickman Metisse and the Rickman Zundap. Young Cathcarts riding the Zundap. They were using the International 6-day trial very successfully in Germany, won the trophy award. And then we've got the great innovator, the great engineer, young Alan Millard. He's riding Don's Farleigh Castle World winning machine. And 60 years to the day. How old are you then?
Just a bit older than 60.
60, he's 62, that's a good compromise, isn't it? So we'll all do 3 laps and then we'll stop for a bit of an interview with Don and yours truly, and we'll probably fire up. What are we firing up with, Jim? Oh, young Alan is first on the case, so then we'll have another Alan on the Zundap, and we'll slowly work up all the way through. You do 3 laps, interview with me, and I left that gate open there. Can you move back a bit? Because if any of them come down here, they can't make the quarter of the map. They go into that paddock, so can you just keep that paddock clear? Because when young Millard comes down here, flat out, we may not get stopped. Right, start up, Alan. Farleigh Castle winner.
Absolutely amazing. The power is quite incredible, really. I was quite amazed. It pulls like a train.
It is a lovely bike to ride. I had a ride the other day, and yeah, you had a good bike, Rickman. You had a good bike, a lot of torque, and not one of these fierce things, smooth power all the way.
I was specifically worried about these cold tyres on your gravelly track as well. It's quite smooth and slippery.
I thought you were going to go straight on there for a moment or two, you know. Anyway, there you go. Thank you, Alan. Park her up. Next on the line is another. Right, Alan's just fired up me with the ring that. What year did we run the International 6-day team release?
No idea.
You're cracking up, Rickman. So the run in America, I think it was about 1970, and so why did you buy German engines for them?
Because we couldn't get anything else.
He didn't fancy Williams engines, so he went to Germany for Gender. Young Cathcart on that. How many of these did you make?
These are about 10,000.
10,000 of these. Mostly went to America. This one here has got, I think, about 14 miles on the clock. An old gentleman who bought it brand new. Like he rode it from the dealer back to his house, put it in the parlour, and never used it again until we had it. Keep going, Cathcart. Not a lap. Right, we'll have a word with Alan. Right, what do you think of Alan?
This was Rickman Brothers' biggest selling, largest production motorcycle. 12,000 of them went to the USA. Was that a good job done?
Sounds like the right number, yeah.
How did you manufacture 12,000 bikes?
We made 70 a week, and we had to get 70 in a container every week, and it was a job to get 70, 140 wheels, 70 frames, 70 handbars, 70 of everything. It was absolutely, a job.
You couldn't do it today, Alan, gone with the bureaucracy and staff and red tape and certificates and every pinstripe joker wants some action.
Yeah, but we had a very good staff.
Really great stuff. And this bike here, it's got about, how many miles on the clock there?
38 so far. And I've done about
40. Yeah, Alan's tested this before for an article, so as I said, a gentleman bought it, took it home, never used it again, parked it up in his dining room, and it lived there until he passed away, and then the family sold it to the museum trust. So you notice it's got a metal tank. Who made those for you? Come on then, sharp it up.
Someone in Birmingham.
Birmingham. Of course, you need those today with the ethylene in the fuel, because if you use glass fibre tanks, they just melt. Anyway, all the best, Alan. Next one, Jim. So Jim's firing up. What's he firing up now? Yeah. This is Derek's. No, it isn't. It's the road bike. It's the street. Shit. Use the rollers. Trouble it now. Stick it on the rollers. Right, sorry for the delay. These rollers are absolutely magic. Yeah. There we go. This one's a bit of an oil burner. We bought it down at Swanee. have a word with Jim. Right, Jim. You want to kill it? Kill it. Right, Jim. Trouble at mill, starting, but it needs a reborn, I think, you know. It's not in the best of shape. We brought this a complete rolling wreck down in Studland. When I went to pick it up, it was in a shed, and there was a stone wall around the shed, so we had to take a stone wall down to get it out, you know. But it's a genuine Metisse, genuine bike, and those Rickman forks.
Yeah. Rickman forks there.
Rickman made their own forks too, which is quite exceptional. In Wicket and Bailey.
Yeah, yeah.
I've seen a young Bailey here today. Is he about? As a matter of fact, it's that's the later Rickman hub.
Yeah, that's the later one. Yeah.
The conical rear hub. Anyway, Jim, great bike and a true bit of Rickman history. I haven't seen lovely bike. Suzuki 500T, twin 500cc motor in it. Rickman, you were quite successful racing these two. Of course you were. Say that.
Yes. Those are our forks.
And hub and brake.
That's the very original hub and brake. Yeah.
The Rickmans were the first in the world to have disc brakes. Can you have a little ripple for that, please? Oh, you bloody lot.
And this is Sammy's favourite bike.
Yeah, I would love one of those. So if you're thinking of parting with it, well, we're still in the market. So they all lost too much money. So there we go. What carburetors have we got on it? The Coonies? Yeah. 30 mil? 34 mil. 30 big carburetors. Right. Lovely. Keep up the good work. Next one, Sharon. The next one. Is he riding this one too? Yeah. Oh shit. Right. The next one. This is the Derek's bike. Bike to ride. Right. Derek, number. You were 72, he was 73 in the Southern Centre. Go on then. Right. Correction, Miller. 73, Derek, Don 74. Right, what do you think of this then? Too quick for you?
It is pretty quick. I haven't ridden one for a long time.
And I find that riding this one and Don's Triumph, I prefer to ride the Triumphs, much smoother, much easier. This is a very, very harsh engine, very, a bit of a brute. I bet you're pleased you never raced at Matchams, getting bombarded with bloody stones and riding that way.
Yeah, I remember matches. I used to go there a lot and watch them.
You're still here?
I'm still here, yeah.
Son-in-law, right, so you're riding a famous Rickman job. It's got lovely Rickman hubs in it. They're a lovely job. You made a lot of those, didn't you? A lot of good hubs. You had them cast at Romsey somewhere, didn't you? I brought a load for my trials bikes too, you know. So there you go. Well, lovely bike, great condition. So it's going back in the museum after today. Right, cheers. And the next one, Sharon. Right, Don. So what's coming up next? Sounded good. You've got a very high gear in that, you know. So what if Rickman, give us a bit of history of this then.
Well, it was originally built for, who was it? Tony Jeffries. Yeah.
What events did he do?
96, yeah. What places did he go to? Do you ride this in the TG? Oh yeah, Triumph gave him a works ride, so he stopped riding, he kept the bike. Yeah.
Is that the original frame?
Yeah.
How many racing frames did you make then?
Oh, I don't know. Never know, Sam.
Well, Rickman, if you ever come across the fantastic German bike that Hermann Pfaff made, the 4-cylinder in the Rickman frame, top priority.
I've never seen.
Let the museum have it on display on your behalf.
Yeah. Yeah, you know.
We all heard that, didn't you? Right, got evidence.
Yeah, you're paying the money.
Right, great job. What, you seem to be very high gear. You know, are you TT gearing on it? Yeah, I see you were clutching it all the way, you know. Right. Anyway, lovely job. Thanks for coming, and I should be around for the presentation. You're not staying to see the rest of the bikes, are you? What? How can you bloody say that? You're seeing the best bikes in the world and you're buggered off with the family. You can take them out for the rest of your life on a Sunday. Bloody shame on you. Shame on you. What's this one here, Don, you think?
Don't
road bike. There we go. Right. This is a road going on. Disc brakes again. Do you know any history on this dog?
No, I don't know the history. You have to ask.
He's got a black frame on it, that's not a lie. How come it's got a black frame?
Because it's a police bike.
Police bike. I won't tell you the story, it's too many people listening to you. Too many people listening, Rickman. Triumph engine. Anyway, 650.
6p engine. About 5 years.
He doesn't want to ask any questions.
That's good.
What sort of period was this in the Rickman?
I don't know. My memory is very, very bad.
Pardon?
My memory is very, very bad.
Pardon? Anyway, lovely bike, road bike, so, yeah,
Bedfordshire Police in 1974.
they didn't have those bars, only went to the police force. Did it not have a load of control stuff here and all that? Eh? They're back at home. Right, all the best. And the next one, Sharon.
Very good fun.
Right. How come you got the frame blue instead of the Rickman finish? He wouldn't like to say, why hasn't he told me, Don?
I don't know.
It was too rough to nickel plate.
We won't mention that, but we run a few bikes and we run them all in the same colour. So
Right, okay.
also, it goes with what you know what we're here, Sammy.
Yeah, absolutely. And the Bonanza is coming up July 25th or so?
July 26th.
Yeah.
Passing trial on the 25th.
Out Dorchester way, near the Cat and Fiddle, no, the Clay Pigeon, yeah. You want to get out there, a fantastic meeting. Every British bike and imaginable going, and you do a wonderful job getting it together. What sort of entries have you got today? Yeah. What's your maximum then?
100, 110
Yeah,
on
right.
average.
Yeah.
The word's spreading, it's getting more and more
Right.
popular. There's more
Yeah.
youngsters coming in.
Well, I'm honoured to put up 3 trophies, first, second and third for the Class 3, which is British bikes, you know. And I thought I would have had them here for your table today, but they haven't arrived from the trophy company, so we'll get them to you. That brake looks a bit low. You wouldn't stand up.
Yeah, it looks a bit low. Looks a bit low. Yeah, but he's not racing. He's not racing.
You don't usually, you know, he goes quick, he doesn't slow down. Right.
That's the only bit that's still got nickel on.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Right. You've got the footrest quite high. Why is that? You never had the footrest that high, did you?
No, we didn't.
Yes. Well, you're touching the ground now, aren't you? I should get them footrest down a bit. You'd go quicker. You would. You'd go quicker. Right. All the best. Cheers. you think of this? How many colours did you do? Did you loads of colours of these bikes?
No, I don't really know.
Who was in charge of the colours?
Not me.
That's a good answer, isn't it? I want to take that on board.
I'll tell you what, the Steve McQueen one,
Yeah.
we sent him the colour chart and he shows that battleship grey.
I thought that was Portsmouth. In Portsmouth, there used to be a motorcycle manufacturer called OEC, Osborne Engineering Company. They painted all the bikes grey. Why did they paint them all grey?
Well,
All the battleships were grey and there was a good supply of grey paint.
Sam, you're older than me, I don't...
I know, everybody's older than me. What do you think of this one there? Genuine frame. What about the hot one? How's that?
Oh, it's gentleman frame, that's not our house.
Another question, Rickman. Rickman, another question. Why did you always leave those lugs on there? You were giving them a free trip around Farley Castle for nothing. Miller used to chop all that rubbish off.
I don't think I had them.
Okay, go on then.
I don't think I had them on my bike.
Chopped off. And anyway, when are you performing next in this? Next year, here was good. Oh, right, yeah. So you don't race this then? Why? And the clutch is too heavy. Bloody hell. Feel that clutch, Rickman. Bloody hell, far. Yeah. There you go. So there we go. Wonderful. Great. See you again. Thanks for coming. And the next one. And the next one is. Right, young diner. Park up. Next one, Charles.